Think about the last thing you saw online. Maybe it was a funny comment, a viral tweet, a Reddit post, an Instagram reel. Now here's the uncomfortable question. How sure are you that another human actually made it? Not 5 years ago. Today. Because according to one of the internet's strangest conspiracy theories, there's a chance that more of what you see online is fake than real. It's called the dead internet theory, and as ridiculous as it sounds, some parts of it are becoming harder to ignore. The theory first appeared online around 2021. It made an outrageous claim that the internet sometime around the mid-2010s quietly died. Not because the servers shut down, not because people disappeared, but because real human activity was slowly replaced by bots, algorithms, AI-generated content, and companies pretending to be people. According to the theory, you're no longer browsing a place built by millions of humans. You're wandering through a digital movie set where half the people talking aren't people at all. It sounds insane, and honestly, parts of it probably are. But here's where things get weird. Every single day, billions of bots crawl the internet. Some index websites for search engines, some scrape data, some spam comments, some try to scam people, some pretend to be customers, some pretend to be influencers, some even argue with strangers online. Most people have no idea how many automated accounts they interact with every week. And that's before we even talk about AI. A few years ago, fake content was easy to spot. AI images looked cursed, AI voices sounded robotic, AI writing felt off. Not anymore. Today, an AI can write articles, generate photos, clone voices, create videos, and even hold conversations convincing enough that many people can't tell the difference, which creates a strange problem. If a post makes you laugh, does it matter if no human wrote it? Now imagine opening your favorite social media app. You scroll. One post was written by AI. The comments underneath? Half are bots. The account replying? Automated. The profile picture? Generated. The product review? Fake. Even the argument happening in the replies might be between two pieces of software. Without realizing it, you've become the only human in the conversation. Here's something even stranger. Social media companies don't necessarily hate this. Think about it. An empty platform feels dead. A busy platform keeps people scrolling. Every like, every notification, every recommended post is designed to keep your attention for just one more minute. The more active a platform feels, the longer people stay, whether that activity comes from humans or not. But before we panic, it's important to separate reality from conspiracy. The original dead internet theory claims governments secretly replaced the internet with bots to control everyone. There is incredible evidence for that. That's where the theory takes a huge leap. But you don't need a global conspiracy for the internet to feel less human. You just need incentives. Companies want engagement, scammers want money, creators want views. AI makes all of those things cheaper. Suddenly, the internet fills with content that exists for algorithms, not people. Think about how many articles you've read recently that all sounded exactly the same, or how many videos repeat identical scripts, or those comment sections where hundreds of replies somehow say the exact same thing. Sometimes that's coincidence, sometimes it's automation, sometimes it's impossible to tell. And that's probably the creepiest part, not knowing. Here's the twist. Maybe the dead internet theory isn't true. Maybe the internet never died. Maybe billions of real people are still posting every day. But ask yourself this. If tomorrow, 60% of everything you saw online was generated by AI, would you even notice? Could you prove it? Or would your feed look almost exactly the same? The internet was supposed to connect humans. Now more and more of what we see is created, filtered, recommended, and sometimes even consumed by machines. Not because someone flipped a secret switch, but because that's where technology naturally led us, which means the dead internet theory may be wrong about how it happened. while accidentally being right about where we're heading. So next time you scroll through your feed, look a little closer. That perfectly written comment, that flawless profile picture, that emotional story, that account with thousands of followers, it might belong to a real person, or it might belong to nobody at all. And if you can't tell the difference anymore, maybe that's the real dead internet theory.